get to say something I never thought I'd get to say. Let's go to Gundam Base UK. The Gundam Base World Tour has landed in London, and if you haven't heard of it before, this is a special pop-up that travels around the world bringing the best of Gundam model kits to us. It's not a permanent store, but this is a limited time hub. This one is running until late March. It's packed with kits, including exclusives that you'd usually only find at a Gundam Base event in Japan. I was lucky enough to be part of a small group that got to visit before it actually opened to the public, but by the time you're watching this, the doors are open so we can experience it together, and if you're planning a trip, you'll know exactly what to expect. So as you can see, there were some tables set up, there was a group of Gundam builders including myself, but everyone was playing Gundam TCG. And I came back a little bit later on to film the store clearer, as I thought that would hopefully make for a better experience. So as you enter the store and you turn to the left, you're going to see the limited items. And I'm not Bandai, but they really did reassure us that they do have stock, and they were very strict on the limited items, which are 2 per person. Make sure you keep up to date with their social channels on what they have in stock, and they said that there is going to be a stock rotation. Some of these, I absolutely love these. Admittedly, I have been to Tokyo a couple of times and I did have a couple of these already, but I treated myself to the Freedom, which I will show in just a second, and I might come back for the 2.0, but they actually have a pin badge collection, so if you spend, I believe, over £30 a month each month until the Gundam Base pop-up is closed, apparently you get like a special item at the end. So I might try and kind of even out my purchases. I was with a couple of friends in the store, so that's why I'm just doing a casual voiceover instead. You do not want to listen to us yakking on, so hopefully this is clear about what you can expect in the store. I've recently built the Wing Zero for my GBWC, well, a part of my GBWC entry, and I love this colorway so much. Something that I don't focus on here is the, you're going to see the Barbatos in the back. It's stunning, but they didn't have it yet, and that's the Freedom that I was just mentioning. It's beautiful. Admittedly, it's one of the pricier kits. It was £100, but for me, it's an exclusive that I really want, so it's something that I would save up for. And as we go into the corner, we've got our corner of the cutest little SD kits. I admittedly haven't actually got many SD kits, but it just shows that there is a different price point. There really is something for everyone in the store, which I think is great. And yeah, as I might have already mentioned, they do have stuff clearly marked, whether it's for display or whether they have it. And it's just really nice seeing these kits built, right? Like in the UK, it's not something that we still get to see much of, so that's something that I'll always fangirl over. In this section, some of these kits are a bit more accessible, I'd say. In London, admittedly, we're a little bit spoiled. We have stores like Element and Darksphere, and I know all over the UK we have stores, so it depends on where you live. But yeah, some of these kits are easier to get. Going across our beloved statue, we have our RGs and our MGs and our perfect grades in the corner. Again, I love seeing kits set up. It really encourages me to buy them though, so I was genuinely really good on this trip. Well, I did get a couple of smaller SD kits, but I just got my Freedom. And yeah, I'm eyeing up some of these kits. I might have admittedly went through this section a little bit quicker, as for me a couple of those kits are quite, I have already got. But yeah, so cool to see up. I know Vidar's been a favourite over the last couple of months. The PG Unleashed is one of my dream kits. So yeah, you can go here and pick up a PG. On the other side of the store, they have more of a stationery and the Tamashii Nations section, which was really cool. Something I regret not buying was this workstation that I've not seen before, but I did get a couple of pens. I'm sorry, sorry about my bad focus work here. And you can go here to pick up an action base. Action bases really make such a difference to your kit, and they're such a kind of cheap entry point. What's going to be exciting for a lot of fans though is that the store has Gundam card game stuff, and I know everyone's going crazy for this at the moment. Maybe you might have watched my previous video. You can buy booster boxes here, and they do have exclusive items, or item I should say, that you can only get here. One of the gentlemen at the store said that the clear case you can only get at that store and not any other TCG store at the moment. So I can imagine that might be something that goes quickly. And you could buy booster boxes here. I got these dice, which I haven't seen anywhere else, but someone can correct me on that if you wish. But yeah, it's really nice kind of bonding all the communities together. The store was a great experience, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. The fact that it's here till March does mean I understand that a few people will probably rush and get everything, but yeah, they've definitely reassured us regarding kind of the stock rotation. And yeah, if you want a little day out in London, then what better way to spend it as a Gundam fan? Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.